All right. YouTube, good morning. Beautiful Wednesday morning. Lovely Wednesday morning. And indeed, it is the best Wednesday to be joining you. All right. I was going through the comments this morning. The inbox I've received inside my Telegram account and some few comments that were posted inside our YouTube community. And I realized a majority of you are of the idea must beta. Please share us the predictions for the football matches playing today, given that today we happen to be having UEFA Champions League. At the same time, we happen to be having other matches that have incredible opportunity to go ahead, bet on, and record some profit, right? Because I'm so freaking amazing, I decided to listen to you, right? One of the comments was specifically mentioning must beta. Even if you're going to be sharing betting strategies, wonderful, executable, easy to understand betting strategies, we still need your daily predictions, right? So this morning, I've decided to listen, and now you will be receiving 3 odds, 6 odds for the UEFA Champions League. And it is my expectation that by the end of today, Wednesday, we will be clapping, we will be celebrating, we will be rejoicing, and we will be cashing out, most importantly, all right? Now, you're watching Must Beta for the very first time, all right? In case you're watching Must Beta for the very first time, I want to remind you that it is your responsibility to go ahead, like the video, subscribe, because down below, there is some instruction that is written in bold. All right, subscribe to a Real Must Beta on YouTube, football predictions and betting tips today. Welcome to the Real Must Beta YouTube channel. All right, now, don't worry, it's time to get rolling. Our very first game today, 6.836, that is our first bet slip. The very first match is Karabakh playing Ajax. When I go through this match, I want you to understand that deep analysis has been done, all right? Further extensive analysis has been done. So, because time isn't really on our side, all right, I will keep it brief and I will limit the explanations behind the particular selections I'm betting on. Now, Karabakh versus Ajax, Karabakh win or draw. Athletic Bilbao versus Paris Saint-Germain, I must honestly state the following. I'm kind of torn, all right? Given the fact that Paris Saint-Germain is in a position to win, at the same time, who knows? A draw is possible. So, Paris Saint-Germain over 1.5, odd is 1.73. Bayer Leverkusen versus Newcastle United, one of the games that I find to be incredibly amazing this very day. When I go through this game, Bayer Leverkusen versus Newcastle United, I've clearly written this down. Any team can win this game, but over 2.5 goals seems to be the most prudent betting market to be selecting. So over 2.5 goals at an odd of 1.708 is the selection I expect to be a winner. And finally, one big team that you have today, Real Madrid coming up against Manchester City. I know you have your thoughts on this game. Some of you are going to be backing goals market. Some of you are going to be backing corners market. But at the end of the day, right, what we need to realize when you're betting on Real Madrid versus Manchester City, both teams have proven that they are in a position to win this game. So it is up to you to make your final call. I want to believe that my call is sane enough, and backing Real Madrid versus Manchester City, double chance, Real Madrid win or draw, is one of the most prudent betting outcomes. These analyses, the Real Madrid versus Manchester City selection, when I go through these, let me believe that I was able to include that, right? Give me a moment, YouTube. There is something I want to give you. There is a note I want to give you in regards to this game. For it is not just a normal game. It is a game that means a lot to me today. And when I get to win Real Madrid versus Manchester City, I will be a happy man. Real Madrid, Manchester City. Perfect. Come on, my guy. Come on. As I get to clarify what I'm seeking to clarify, please proceed and subscribe, turn on notifications if you are watching this video for the very first time. And of course, if it is your first time coming across Must Beta, understand the following, all right? Each and every other single day, I will be producing betting tips, even though on certain days I won't produce betting tips, all right? Even though on certain days I won't produce betting tips. Just get to understand that I will be producing betting predictions. Real Madrid versus Manchester City. When I go through the results we recorded yesterday in the Champions League, I know majority of you suffered tremendous losses. The Liverpool game, Inter game, I believe that was the match, yeah. The late goal really annihilated a lot of people, and so many people suffered. So sorry for that. I'm really sorry for that, all right? Really sorry for that. Really sorry for that, right? So we bringing it up. There is something specifically I'm seeking in the game Real Madrid versus Manchester City. And I want to clarify it before I get into slip number 2, which happens to be having an odd of 3.4. Oh, Real Madrid, Manchester City. Come on. Come on. Come on. Definitely. What I wanted to say in the Real Madrid versus Manchester City game is the following, all right? Both teams at the moment have secured their chance in the next stage of the UEFA Champions League tournament, which means that as we go through this game today, we're expecting an open, entertaining match, all right? Where both teams are going to be driven by pride, history. And the only problem is that when I go through the lineups for both teams presented today, City seems to be more solid on paper, but Real Madrid is on home ground. So I expect that at least if things are to be difficult for Real Madrid side, we should be expecting a draw. So Real Madrid, Manchester City game, Real Madrid win or draw is the betting selection I do have for this day. Now, in our second bet slip YouTube, we happen to be having the following games. Villarreal versus Copenhagen, both teams to score 1.62, all right? Once again, it's UEFA Champions League. Borussia Dortmund versus Bodo Glimt, all right? Borussia Dortmund win the game. The odd is 1.382. And finally, we wrap it up by a beautiful match, Club Brugge versus Arsenal, all right? Going through Club Brugge versus Arsenal. Arsenal are topping the group stage, whatever, standings, yeah? And it means the following, all right? Club Brugge, right? They might try. They might get a goal. But the winning team in this game is Arsenal, right? So if I'm to select between Arsenal win and over 2.5 goals, I choose to select over 2.5 goals. Any day, anytime. I love the goal market over who is going to win, right? So Club Brugge Arsenal, the more secure selection, depending on my analysis, is over 2.5 goals. So there are 3 games, 3.425 odds. And I want to tell you one thing before we wrap up the video, right? I will be sharing further selections inside our Telegram channel later today, all right? So you must bring your beautiful ass over there, and you must bring your beautiful brains over there too, so that you get to sit down comfortably and pick the selections that I will be posting inside our Telegram channel. The only way to ensure you are a part of our Telegram channel is click the link in the pinned video comment section or in the video description and get to join our Telegram channel. At the same time, I want to tell you that yesterday I produced this video. Best football prediction sites up to accurate betting tips today, all right? It is a video that was posted yesterday and it has accumulated 15K views. At this very point, you should be watching the video. If you haven't watched the video, I want to realize the following. The reason you've been losing in sports betting is not because you don't know what to look for, all right? The reason you've been losing in sports betting is because there's so many information today, all right? And the problem when there's so many information, you get confused and you're using multiple sources to get your betting tips. Now, the video I created yesterday is going to simplify the process for you, and given that it is a video that has been done after testing with a few members of the Masked Bettor community too, it's going to be really important that you proceed and watch the video. So I've dropped the link in the pinned comment section, and a link should be popping up somewhere around the video, either on the left side or either on the right side. So proceed and watch the video, right? That being said, YouTube, take care, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow, Thursday, with the UEFA Europa competition and maybe one conference game, all right? Until next time, bye-bye.